Happy holidays. I want to take a moment to thank you so very much for all of the support you have given me since we started this podcast. And I want to take a moment to wish you and your family a very happy holiday season. There are 1 million people diagnosed with multiple sclerosis in the US. So that makes you 1 in a million. And you have a special purpose in this world that no diagnosis can take away from you. So if you are ready to reclaim your body, mind, and life from multiple sclerosis, welcome to my MS podcast. I'm your host, Alene Brennan. It has only been 3 months since the first episode was released. But in that short time, we have created something so special. We have created a community, a family of people living with multiple sclerosis from all over the world. We have listeners from, are you ready for it? US, Canada, UK, Norway, Australia, Germany, Mexico, Netherlands, Japan, Ireland, Turkey, South Africa, Guatemala, and so many more places. It's incredible. And I am so grateful for each and every one of you and each and every time that you tune in. I could not be more grateful for the encouragement that you have given me in bringing this podcast to life and in helping to build this MS family together. We are a family, and I hope you feel that. I hope that you feel like you finally found your people, your tribe of people who get it. Because my intention for this podcast has always been to unite the MS community to help us feel a little less alone in the daily realities of living with multiple sclerosis, and to empower you with the information and inspiration to reclaim your body, mind, and life from multiple sclerosis. That's why it's the tagline of this podcast. Reclaim your body, mind, and life from multiple sclerosis. We have the ability to do that. And that's what I want to help on each episode, give you more information, more research, more tools, more strategies, more tips, more ways to build out your wellness plan so that you can feel your best in your body each and every day. And I hope that you feel that way. That is what this podcast is all about. And every time you tune in, you make this mission come true. Every time you hit subscribe, you strengthen our MS family. Every time you write a review, you strengthen the voice of the MS community. Thank you. Writing those reviews is so helpful. It's so helpful in growing this podcast, but it's also so helpful in me hearing your voice on the other side of this podcast. And I truly see that. I read each and every review, and in reading them, I know that you are on the other side of those words. You are on the other side of that review. I see you. I hear you. I understand you. In many ways, I am you. And I am so grateful that you have showed up to be part of this community because you matter. And it's hard to believe that we've already completed 2 very full seasons of this podcast. Season 1 was all about the road to diagnosis, and that's helpful for anyone who certainly is newly diagnosed, but really anyone who feels like they didn't get the opportunity to fully process or truly understand their diagnosis when it happened, or to set up a proper wellness plan at the time. It's relevant really at any stage of living with MS. And season 2, of course, was our holiday edition of my MS podcast, talking all about how to navigate the holidays with MS. I hope every episode has been helpful and has given you something to think about and use in your daily life. That's what I'm always striving for. That's always my prayer and my intention, that each and every time you tune in, you are learning new strategies that you can start implementing right away that help you to feel better in your body. And speaking of feeling better in your body, as we are wrapping up this year, I want to encourage you to take some time to be present with your family and friends and take some time to rest. So often we feel rushed throughout the year, and the holidays are no exception to that. It is a busy time of year. But I want to encourage you to take some time to relax and enjoy your family and friends. I am not the best at slowing down, but this year I've decided I'm taking a holiday break for the first time since starting my business 10 years ago. I want to take some time to reflect on this past year and set some intentions for the new year and really just relax with my family. And I want to encourage you to do the same, whatever that looks like for you. Take the time to restore your energy and fill your cup up for the new year. And speaking of the new year, be sure that you tune in for season 3 when I have brand new episodes heading your way to help you reclaim your body, mind, and life from multiple sclerosis. My friend, thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of this mission and for being part of this family. I am so happy that you're here, and I wish you and your family a happy, healthy holiday season. Well, my friend, we've reached the end of this episode. Pick one lesson from today's discussion and put it into action now. It's time to reclaim your body, mind, and life from multiple sclerosis. And for more resources, events, and programs, head over to alenebrennan.com. See you on the next episode of my MS Podcast.